What is up, Internet? Your boy Webhead, and welcome to Lights On, Lights Off Review. Channel used to be called Ernie's Blu-ray Review. I am still Ernie, but we're going by Webhead because of the change of what we're going to be talking about on this channel. The channel is going to be all about Blu-rays still. We all know I have a passion for Blu-rays. We've seen The Wall and my old intro and all my movies that keeps on growing. But we're also going to be talking about video games. So if you have a passion for video games or movies, you are in the right spot. We're going to be reviewing video games and reviewing movies. We'll also be showing gameplay videos of video games while I try to achieve them. I've been on a passion run of 100%ing games, so definitely I'll be showing videos of that. But a lot of Blu-rays and a lot of 4Ks because, well, I have a lot of movies and I love watching movies, and it's a passion me and my wife. Yes, now it's wife. I just got married, so that's another reason why I have not been around, because wedding season, it's all about craziness of planning stuff, and we all know weddings are not cheap, and I appreciate every one of my family and friends that were able to attend. Thank you for sharing the moment with me and my wife. But we have another wedding coming up this weekend, so I wanted to get a video out there. Shout out to George. He's getting married this weekend. He has a car detailing company. I recommend you check it out. Put the links down below on the Instagram page if you are local to the area. Definitely give him a shout out. It's good business. He does a good job, and trust me, you will love the way your car looks at the end of that. Now, why are we here today? We are here to talk about a movie because 2020, new channel, new name, new everything, and I basically just want to talk about a movie, and I got the movie that I've been dying to watch. It's called Countdown, and yeah, it looks like one of those cheap movies that come out, but I don't know, I always love cheap horror movies because they have freedom to do whatever they want. There's no big budget company that's control. Disney's not controlling everything like that. I hate when movie companies try to say, specifically, sorry, Sony, you guys take control of your movies way too much. You should give power to the directors and to the actors to do what they want. But that's what I like about low budget movies. This is one of those guys. It's about an app that kills people. It's what could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? There's an app for it. I literally love what it says on top. It says death. There's an app for that. It's crazy how I'm gonna get a close up of that. Yeah, I know. So there's an app for everything nowadays, and apparently death is one of them. So we're going to be reviewing the movie. I watched it today all by myself because, again, my wife does not like horror movies, but I still love her to death, even though she tries sometimes. But let's get right to it. Let's talk about what made this movie so good. All right, so let's talk about Countdown, the killer app. So basically, the movie is starring about Elizabeth Lail, L-A-I-L. Don't know if I said that right. She's a young nurse that just became a nurse. She just got off her internship and finds about this app, downloads it, and she's gonna die within a few hours and days. So that's the whole point of the movie. Let's just stop talking. I'm just kidding. So let's talk about a little bit of the beginning. The beginning of the movie pretty much sums up the entire movie. I don't want to get too much into details. So the movie starts off at a young college party. Kids are drinking and everything, having a good time, and they hear about this app. And then they download the app to see what it's all about. And of course, there's a bunch of people. Everyone has different numbers. Some people say they die in 70 years. Some say 80. Some say 60. So basically, they'll die in their 80s and 90s, which is all fine, handy dandy. But then there's just one girl that just says you're gonna die in 14 hours. Of course, she's a little paranoid. And of course, college kids, everything young, they're all there. Nah, you believe that? It's fake. This is not going to happen. It's just an app. It's fine. Which it should be. It's just an app. Why would you believe an app can tell you that when you're going to die? And of course, she's there with her boyfriend, and the boyfriend's also convinced her it's not real. They just have a good time. And they drink and they go on. And the party comes out. Boyfriend's in his car and telling her, go get in, I'll take you home and everything. But he is a little intoxicated. She doesn't feel safe. And the app literally says, you're dying in the next 9 minutes. Do you believe the app or you don't? She's a little bit paranoid, so okay, of course she believed that. She told him, we should walk home, it's better, we can leave your car, we'll come and get it tomorrow. Boyfriend, of course, was like, nah, I'm a better drunk driver, I could do this, I'm unstoppable. He's basically Superman, he says, kind of status. And then he was like, get in the car. She said no. She starts walking home. The guy follows her and says, come on, get in the car, you're gonna really be like this, blah blah blah. He gets upset, drives away. The moment he drives away, she gets a notification on the app which said, you have broken the contract. And what does that mean? I mean, during the movie, find out the contract basically is you can't cheat death. So in other words, she was supposed to get in that car and die when the boyfriend does get in an accident. Obviously, 9 minutes after she does die and everything, and I don't want to say how she dies and everything. But you do see what happened to the boyfriend. He did get in a car accident, and then a tree just literally went through the passenger seat. Meaning, if she would have gotten in that car, she would have died in the 9 minutes that she was supposed to die. So then the boyfriend does end up in the hospital, and that's how we meet the main character, Elizabeth, that's played by Elizabeth the nurse. And basically, she learns about it because he does download the app after he witnessed that his girlfriend was gonna die, so he downloads it and everything, and then of course he dies and whatever. So then she downloads the app, and the whole office downloads, the nurse and doctors download the app, and right then and there, that's where the plot begins because she's the only one that got the shorter time frame. And then basically it's all about what is this app, how does it tick, and it's of course that's where they learn about the contract that you can't cheat death, blah 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 blah. And then they find out what it really is. And then that's when it really felt Final Destination cheating death. But it's not cheating death. You're cheating a spirit that does I don't even know how to explain it. Basically, it was a spirit that a witch created when a Roman warlord wanted to find out is he going to die in battle, and he got the scroll. He opened the scroll, and he found out he was supposed to die in the battle. Sends out his little brother, cheated death, and then he was still somehow being haunted by the spirit. So it is very Final Destination. Like, if you enjoyed Final Destination movies, then you'll definitely like this movie. It is very similar. Is this some scary movie? Just like, not really. It's all about jump scares, loud sounds. I thought the spirit looked pretty good. It was got those bright yellow eyes, kind of thing that always looks scary when a human with the blackish bluish skin, gray. Looks pretty good. I can't complain. I thought looks very well. I've seen some cheaper budget movie that it looks like garbage. I cannot say the movie looked like crap. I thought it was actually pretty decent for the kind of movie. It wasn't a big blockbuster movie, but it was a good horror movie for what it was. Should you buy it? Nah, I would not buy it for $25. Nah, it's definitely a fun movie. Would I watch it again? Maybe out of boredom with some friends. Because I know me and my friends will make fun of this movie more than we would try to get scared. Now, if you are a little skittish and you are a little bit of a scaredy cat, then yes, you will be scared by the movies from its jump scares. And if you don't like scary looks and ghouls and monsters kind of stuff, then yes, this has all that stuff. But it's not really that bad. It's just more of the idea of an app killing you, and it's really a spirit kind of deal. But it's a movie you should rent. I definitely recommend Redbox it. If it ever comes to Netflix or Hulu, or Downton, it's not being Disney Plus because it ain't a Disney movie. But definitely if you catch it there, it's a good movie to watch out of spare time. A good time with friends if you really want to try to watch a scary movie. Or maybe you want to watch your first scary movie. I think this is a great starter because it's not that scary. It really wasn't. I was just watching it with my dog Hazel, and we were just enjoying the time. It was fine, you know. So anyway, that's what I really think about the movie. All right, internet. So that's pretty much my opinion on Countdown. As you see here, Hazel's already watched the next movie. We're probably gonna don't know what we're gonna watch, but we'll watch something else. We'll probably make a review on that later on. But thank you again for listening to my opinion. Again, it's a movie you should definitely rent. Definitely do not purchase this movie. Again, this channel is changing, so you're gonna see a lot of new material, more featuring about gaming reviews and more gameplay on video games and everything like that. Plus, of course, we'll still do our 4K Blu-ray reviews. Again, this is Webhead signing out. Want to play video games? Check and go look for me on Webhead721 on all consoles, Xbox, PlayStation 4, and for Nintendo Switch, and play all those consoles. Want to play games, want to hang out, want to just have fun playing games, help me with some reviews on some games. Definitely want to hear your opinions. Give me an opinion of Countdown. If you've seen the movie Countdown, what you thought about it. Everyone be nice out there. We all have different opinions on movies. I've seen plenty of other people's opinion on Countdown. Again, what do you expect from a low-budget horror film, all right? Again, Webhead signing out. Peace.